My last fight, man, it was that. My last fight. It's probably in the future, probably see some more bad fights out of me and say, oh, he ain't the same anymore. You know, anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? A fight is a fight. And, you know what I'm saying? You know, I made some mistake in cutting weight and stuff like that, and I was dehydrated. You know what I'm saying? I always got excuses for everything. All you gotta do is, you know what I'm saying, just email me or call me or something. I'll tell you. Don't talk bad about me. You know what I'm saying? It'll be okay. You know, I wasn't myself in my last fight. You know, and I was lucky that it was a short notice fight for Ninja as well, or he would have, you know what I'm saying, kicked my butt a little harder. You know, but it's all good this time though.
I think it's going to be a very hard fight, but I'm really well prepared to fight both standing and also on the ground. I've trained a lot of Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu on the ground, and I think it's a good chance to represent Brazil and my academy.
If I was in Shogun's corner and he was getting ready to fight me, I would say, hey, that guy's unstable, man. You know what I'm saying? Be careful, because you don't know what he's going to do. He might do anything. Hell, he don't even know what he's going to do. So be careful, man. That guy's unstable. Be on your P's and Q's.
I'm not worried about it, because I'm very well prepared.
Shogun has no chance to beat me. I don't want to say that then something happened, I tripped on my big toe and go out there and fall on my face, then he jump, you know what I'm saying, jump and do the little foot stomp on the back of my head. You know, anything happened, but, you know what I'm saying, no, he can't hang with me. If I come in 100% and Shogun come in 100%, man, I don't think he'll get out the first round. I don't think he can get out the first 5 minutes, man. Shogun be lucky if he get out the first 5 minutes with me.
I think it's going to be a very good fight, but I will knock him out in the very first round.
Mauricio Shogun is 23, 5'10", 205 pounds, an unblemished record in Pride at 4-0. Quinton Rampage Jackson, 26, 6'1", 205 pounds, 10-4 in Pride Fighting Championships. And again, joining us for guest commentary, Pride's latest signing, the New York badass, Phil Baroni.
Now, this is such an important fight for Quinton. He needs to win this fight. I mean, if he doesn't win this fight, it's going to be very difficult for him.
Equally important for Mauricio Shogun, as he has revenge on his mind. He felt that his brother was robbed the last time at Pride 29 Fists of Fire, and we are almost getting ready here. Final instructions, the referee calls for the bell, and Phil and Boss, this should be a war.
Wow, he came out hard.
Through a hard one, too.
Yep.
A hard one, too.
And he hit him.
See, Rampage got to get off first on the feet. I like Rampage a lot better when he's working his jab and getting off the way he did against Chuck Liddell. When he goes into that counter-punching type of defense that he did the last time he fought Vanderlei, you know, he's waiting too much. He's got to get off first, especially against this kid.
Yeah, you cannot let him get into his own game, because if you do that, Mauricio will be all over you. And once you go to the ground, he's got the kicks to the legs, to everywhere.
And his confidence will grow. You know, he'll gain confidence. You got to take him out of the fight right away. Show him he doesn't belong in the ring with you.
Shogun has proven to be a Pride prodigy thus far. All 4 of his fights ending in knockout. And here he is, his toughest test to date against Pride veteran Quinton Rampage Jackson.
And there's the jab. That's what he's got to use. He's got to get that jab, not worry about the low blow. He's got a cup on and get to that jab.
Misses with the wild right.
Good check. You should double that jab now. So you don't wait.
Whoop. Tie clinch and the patented knees from the shootbox veteran.
That one was close to the chin. So was that one.
Quinton should get out. He should get out. He should go to the side. This is very dangerous. Come on, he lost 2 fights like this.
Yeah, you would think he was working on the defense.
Yeah, whoa, I never saw that
one. I think the knees have already rattled Rampage Jackson, who's along the ropes.
He's in trouble. He's definitely hurt. Something hurt him. It might have been a knee to the chin. It might actually land on the chin. He's hurt. He's doing the right thing here, getting his head, though.
Yep, he needs to lock his hands. Whoa, no. Does he have a double underhook? No. One-on-one.
He's in the over-under. He should get his head together. He should get it out of his butt. That's what he should do right now.
Shogun said he would keep the fight standing, uses Muay Thai skills. We've already seen that. He's undefeated in Muay Thai, 10-0, and really so far taking the fight to Rampage, Phil.
Yeah, he's taking it to him. Rampage is letting him get off first, kind of the way Kevin was in his fight earlier tonight. He's got to get off first. Right here, he's got to use that overhook to dig his right arm underhooking. He's got to pull him forward to straighten him out and face him. Now he's digging the underhook.
And Mauricio is doing a good job here with the knees to the thighs of Quinton Jackson. And let me tell you, you do not want to have too many of those knees because you can't walk anymore. Once you can't walk, it's going to be a problem in fighting.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be immobile with this guy on top of you.
Rampage is the wrestling veteran here, Phil. What does he have to do now to turn the tables with Shogun having him hemmed along the ropes?
He's got to dig his right underhook deeper and use it, jack it up. He's definitely got to jack up that right underhook. You see Shogun with his head on the left side. He's got to jack it up, get his head back towards the middle. Rampage got to put his head on that side and actually get his forehead in his ear. If he had his forehead in his ear, he'd have control of that tile.
Okay, now Quinton looks a little bit, like you said, he's waiting. Oh, no.
He's tired or hurt or something. He doesn't look right. He doesn't look himself. He's looking to the referee.
And there's a takedown by Shogun, and he'll try to pass the guard right away. Right now, caught in the open half guard. And Phil, that seems to be the theme tonight. What is your take on what's transpired in this? The deepest talent pool in MMA history, but so far not really going according to plan.
I'll tell you what it is. All these guys are in the same situation I was in my last fight. They're trying not to lose rather than win. There's so much at stake. They're trying so hard to not lose.
Big knee by Shogun.
And Shogun is just going for it. That's the difference right here. Man, I think Rampage might be hurt to the body or something. He's hurt to the body. Yep. He's hurt to the body. Shogun recognizes it and goes for the kill with a big left hook to the liver.
You know, you mentioned it, Phil, that Shogun has a lot going for him. He saw Silva, his teammate, beat Jackson twice. He, of course, is trying to avenge his brother's loss in Jackson's last fight, and so far he is making him pay.
Yeah, all that is out the window, man. He's fighting for himself right now, I'll tell you that much. And he smells blood, and he's going for it. That's the bottom line. He's going for it. He's got nothing to lose. He's a huge dog in this fight, and he's letting his hands go, and he's going for the fight.
And, boss, you saw the look on Quinton's face, the last knee, the wincing, and now he's shouting out something to his corner. He's in pain.
Yeah, his rib is hurt, man. I saw it. He's got to just go for it, man. He's got to throw. He's got to let his hands go.
Oh, an uppercut. Not good, not good.
Man, they say, man, there's a thing that says when you get knocked out once, it's easy to get knocked out each time.
Muay Thai master Shogun absolutely decimating Quinton Rampage Jackson in the first round. The youngest competitor is really taking it to the Pride veteran.
You know, you see Quinton, he's got a heart of a lion, will not go down, but this is not good. This is not good. Yeah, this is the end of the fight. Oh.
Mauricio Shogun has just electrified the crowd and perhaps shocked many MMA fans.
Shocked me. Shogun's for real. Shogun's for real, and he has arrived. Man, there's no Americans in the tournament. I can't believe it. You know, we shut the door on that right there. You know, he's definitely hurt. He definitely has a hurt rib. Who knows if he had it earlier coming in the fight or re-injured it. You know, had it in training and maybe it got better, or maybe he was hurt the whole time. But
4 minutes and 47 seconds filled by referee stoppage, technical knockout. Mauricio Shogun, you guys, has got to be considered a big threat now in this tournament, even though the one they're all chasing is his teammate and really his blood brother, let's face it, Vanderlei Silva.
Yeah, he's a threat. He's a threat. Look, he's crazy. He's crazy. He's off the hook. He's just letting it go. He just went for it. That was the difference between him and everybody else tonight. He had nothing to lose. He had nothing to lose, and he just went for it. He let his hands go. He opened up, basically. Opened up is the word that we're looking for, and fought a fight. Fought to win, fought for the knockout.
Fifth time we've seen him, boss. He really followed the shootbox game plan to a T. Meanwhile, Rampage unable to get off the launch pad.
You know what? I cannot believe this, because if you lose a couple of times in the same matter, you got to find a defense for this. Like those knees, if that's your weak point, you got to train. You got to train for that and reverse the situation.
Yeah. All right, we want to thank Sorry Phil. We want to thank the New York Badass Phil Baroni for joining us. Look forward to seeing you in the ring. And Total Elimination 2005 continues. The main event is coming up.